Hi, I'm Lee Rindner, Certified Clinical Master Hypnotherapist and Master NLP Practitioner, and welcome to All About Hypnosis. So, first of all, what is hypnosis? Hypnosis is relaxed, focused concentration. One definition. Second definition, the bypass of the critical factor of the conscious mind, installing for you the positive thoughts, feelings, emotions, and behaviors that you want to have work in your life. Definition number 3, use of the subconscious mind. I love those definitions. Why? Because they are all true. So whichever one is true for you, feel free and use that definition. Question number 2, can I be hypnotized? Well, my question to you is, are you able and willing to cooperate? Are you able and willing to concentrate? Are you able and willing to relax? If you're able and willing to cooperate, concentrate, and relax, then the answer is yes. Because remember, the definition is relaxed, focused concentration. If you don't cooperate, you won't be successful. If you're not willing to relax, I had 2 clients who drank 6 pots of coffee a day. Not cups, pots. Kind of hard to relax if you're drinking 6 pots of coffee a day. I also read in the newspaper a 20-some-year-old was drinking quite a few of those so-called energy drinks and had a heart attack. I would think you may want to modify that amount of so-called energy so that you're capable of relaxation. Alrighty? Now, number 3, what can hypnosis do for me? What can hypnosis do for you? That's the bottom line. Very simply, any behavior you would like to change, any feeling and emotion you would like to change. For example, one of the most popular things I have done over the last 30 years is help people stop smoking or chewing tobacco. So, if you like the fun and easy way to get rid of tobacco, / chewing, smoking, then use clinical hypnosis. If you want to control your weight, I believe it was Dateline that did an expose on diets, saying 98% of all people who go on diets not only gain it back, but they add an additional 8 pounds. So you're going to put forth your time, your energy, your money, and be worse than you started. It went on to say that 98% of persons who went through clinical hypnosis, it lasted for a lifetime. Excellent choice. My largest client was 765 pounds. I myself have lost 67 pounds, and I've kept it off for over 40-some years. By the way, without dieting. My lovely wife says I have hollow legs. All right. Many people use hypnotherapy for things like other substances, sugar, for example. And I've done persons for hardcore drugs, heroin, cocaine, crystal meth, pain pills, substances that they were out of control with. Alcohol, I do quite a few people who want to have control or eliminate alcohol. You can do it, we can help. Alrighty? Pain control. I remember a medical doctor who had 4 back surgeries and was drinking 2 quarts of vodka a night just to get to sleep. Whoa, that's a lot of vodka and a lot of pain. This doctor got out of my chair and went, "Oh my God, I'm taking you to the medical world. My back pain is gone in 1 session." That amazed me. You can do some things that no one else has ever done. Convergence disorder. I never heard of it. Helped the gentleman who actually had to file bankruptcy. He no longer has convergence disorder. And I spoke directly to his brain doctor, and his brain doctor told me that this man was apathetic and nothing would possibly work. Today, he's cured. I have doctors who refer their clients to me who are allergic to blood pressure medicine. So if they gave them blood pressure medicine, they would die. So they send them to me and I teach them how to relax the body. And you may already know that the more relaxed you are, the more your blood pressure returns to normal. Now, I am not a medical doctor, so do your due diligence and discuss things with your medical provider to make sure that it's appropriate for you. Nail biting, done many people for nail biting. I've even done young ones for bedwetting. Interesting, very interesting. So, a lot of different things. The Olympics, if you know anyone who's ever been in the Olympics, I have 5 gold medal winners. You know something? If you want to be great in any sport, you have to learn self-hypnosis. And by the way, all hypnosis really is self-hypnosis. So, people come to me for one reason. They want control of their lives because some area is out of control. If you want to enhance an area, maybe you're excellent in some area, but you'd like to be even better. I had a gentleman come to me who wanted to make $13 million a year. Little did I know he was currently making $3 million a year. Nice, beautiful. I have persons who are making certain levels of income in other areas and want to make more income. I have persons who have excellent performance in any sport you can imagine. And they come in and their sports performance goes way up. And for you men out there, there's another area of performance that you can do even better at, even if you're the best there is right now. Give it some thought. There's things you can diminish. Maybe you want to diminish a fear and not get rid of it. Sounds odd, but maybe you want to just diminish a fear of snakes, okay? That way you don't have to scream and holler if you see a snake. Or for you ladies, a mouse, okay? You don't have to scream and holler. That doesn't mean you have to be friends with the snake or you have to be friends with the mouse. Fears, phobias, panic. I've helped people with other areas, migraines. They've had backaches, insomnia. That one is huge. Today, how many of us have difficulty either getting to sleep, staying to sleep, or both? And another big one, all kinds of fears. Fear of flying. Wow, is that huge. Fear of driving. Some people, they can't drive at all. Some people don't want to drive in the mountains. Some people don't want to drive over water. It's amazing. I have clients who are afraid of water. I had one client who never showered, never bathed, never drank water, would not drive over or fly over water. That's a problem. So we had to take care of that. And I had a young lady come to me who was at National Jewish Hospital with a cough, and she was in treatment for several years. She was a young gal. And she came to me, walked out my door, and never coughed again. That's pretty exciting for her, number one. And then, of course, I was able to help her mother and her father and her sister and all of that. That's how my business has grown over the years. So think about it. What area of your life would you like to be better? Confidence, self-esteem. How about this one? Public speaking. Of course, I was never when I first took my public speaking class, that was me. Today, they come to me. My furthest client, I was so surprised when a lady came to me from Antarctica. I had no clue anybody lived there. You can also be hypnotized over the phone. There's a lot of different ways. Oh, and by the way, here's a hypnosis that I think most of us have fallen into. You ready? Snap, crackle, and that's right. Sugar frosted flakes are grr. You got it. How about this one? Wheaties are the breakfast of. That's right. Amazing how you've been hypnotized millions of times. And you call me up and you say, can I be hypnotized? I have to dehypnotize most people. Okay? you've got it. Sports, I do a lot of tennis players. I do professionals in every sport. Golfers, all kinds. This is exciting. This is fun. Can you do it? Yes, you can. The next question, many people ask, how many sessions will it take? I say, let me take out my crystal ball. I don't know, okay? No. I love watching miracles. I love it. And when someone comes in my office and they've been through the medical world for years and nothing has happened, and they walk out of my door in 1, 2, 3. Now, the client I had with convergence disorder, we worked for 2 years. 2 years, okay? Once a week for 2 years. Now, they are cured from the incurable. And I'm honored to share with you that I had the privilege of working with my wife and her oncologist when she went through 850 chemo and radiation treatments. My lovely wife is now cured from the incurable, at that time, ALL, leukemia. So, I've helped others with things like cancer. I'm working with a wonderful person right now up in Seattle. We're doing phone work and text work and email work, and they're going through their bone marrow transplant as I'm recording this right now. They're very grateful for everything, and they're doing extremely well. God bless them. I've worked with members of the clergy, everything you can imagine. Priests, rabbis, bishops, archbishops, one cardinal, pastors, ministers, sisters. You can do it. We can help. I'm Lee Rindner, 303-979-5498. 303-979-5498.